Hey, it's your girl Lakita, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a quick facial on my daughter right before school was getting started. She always, for some reason, has these breakouts, and I don't know, I think it's more so stress induced. So I just wanted to give her a quick little facial so she can go back to school feeling confident in herself, confident in her skin, because she's all about wanting her skin to look good. So yeah, just wanted to bring you guys along on this. So if this is something that you're interested in knowing about and what I did for her skin, then just keep watching. She has very congested skin, and she mostly gets congested on the bridge of her nose. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So like I said, if you want to see what's happening, just continue to watch. As always, I start with steaming the face. Steam is most important. And the first cleanser that I'm going to be using is the Image Skincare Vital C. It's a milky, creamy foam, so it removes impurities with that gentleness and that creaminess in their formula. So it's packed full of vitamins A, C, and E. So I just work this into her skin. That way I can get this to penetrate deeply into her pores, because the steam is softening the skin. That way we can go in and do what we need to do to release the junk from her pores, because again, her skin is hella congested. And yeah, so now we're going to be using the Masque Beauty's Goodness Gracious cleanser, and I formulated this cleanser to be a creamy base because I wanted to dig deep into those pores. So it fights active acne. It's packed full of vitamin E and C. I formulated it to have botanicals and antioxidants that restores your skin's barrier and adds hydration back to your skin. So like I have pomegranate extract in it. It's so many different wonderful benefits to use in the Goodness Gracious cleanser. If you do want to purchase this is already on my website on www.masquebeauty.com. It will be in the description box below, so feel free to go and shop the Masque Beauty selection. So I'm just removing that from her skin, and I still have the steam on because I am still wanting her pores to dilate, because again, we're going to be going in doing some manual exfoliation, some manual extractions, and then we're going to go in with the ultrasonic and do the same thing with, decongesting her skin. So right now I'm just using the extraction tool, and I am just rubbing it along her skin, and I'm telling you, it was so much coming off of her nose. And I was trying to show y'all, but it didn't come off clear on the video, but I'll put it on a cotton round. That way you can see what was coming out of her skin. So pores cannot be closed up. I like to let people know and try and give you a little education behind everything that I'm doing in my thought process. But pores cannot close. You can dilate your pores so that products can penetrate more deeply into your skin, and then you can constrict your pores, which means shrink them so they're not so visible. But I'm just working on her chin. The chin is my problem area when it comes down to my skin being congested. So she gets this probably through just her DNA because she's my daughter. But yeah, she has an issue where her skin always, her specifically on the bridge of her nose, again, being highly congested. So I try my best to at least once a month go through and decongest her skin. And I'm just keeping her skin moisturized because I am still doing extractions. Now I'm going through with the ultrasonic extraction tool, and I am doing more extractions on her. And as you can see, there's still more coming out of her pores. And basically, when your skin is congested, just keep in mind, we're always sweating. Bacteria is always being formed on the skin because our skin is alive. It's just amazing that your skin has a whole world of its own. And one day I will go into like great detail about what's going on in the skin, and it's amazing. But yeah, basically congestion comes from like the sweat, the bacteria, the different oils that's trying to come up out of your skin, but it gets stuck into that pore, and so therefore it's stuck there. So then your skin starts looking rough, it starts looking dull, it starts looking lackluster, it starts looking ashy. It doesn't look as radiant. It does look extremely rough. It feels rough, So that's how you know I need to maybe I need to go get some extractions. Maybe I need to go visit my esthetician. Maybe I need to go and get me a steamer and do some extractions to keep my skin healthy, because it's all about the health of the skin. And as you can see, I'm hella focused on that nose, because that nose, whoo child. You see her with her eyebrows. She always doing something, y'all. Trust me, it's a lot that I cut out of this video because she was just doing the most. So I'm back on that chin. You see how right there, you saw the stuff came out of her chin? And I sped it up a little bit because this was, we were on this for a very, very long time doing what we needed to do. But, and you go across the skin like really, really gently, And again, what I am doing right now is I'm just going over her skin, just moisturizing her skin, removing any of the leftover debris. And then I am going to go in, because now we're going to do dermaplane. So we're going to manually remove some of those dead skin cells that would have caused the congested skin. So, and I like to use oil when I do my dermaplane. Sometimes I do dry the skin out, but what we're going to use as far as the face oil is the Masque Beauty Rose serum oil, and that just adds more hydration back to the skin. It's packed full again with antioxidants to go deeply into those pores, to do further cleaning out, and to bring up any bacteria that's still lingering around in there. So I'm just putting that all over her skin, and now we're going to go in with our dermaplane blade and start removing some of those dead skin cells. And I hate that my camera just kept getting blurry. I'm so sorry, guys, but yeah. It kept going out of focus. Girl, I don't know. Don't ask me. It's the camera, okay? So this is something I always take my time with doing. It is a blade, and you have to hold the skin taut as you're removing those skin cells. And I need to stop calling them dead skin cells. And the reason why I want to stop calling them dead skin cells, because they're not completely dead. They're just useless right now, just sitting on top of the skin. But it does send a message to the skin that's underneath it to continue to multiply and to have cellular turnover to create that new supple skin. So they do have, as they say, dead skin cells. Those, I like to call them elderly skin cells. Those elderly skin cells is still sending a message to your skin to continue to thrive, continue to produce. So that's, it does have great benefits, when it comes to the skin, but it should not stay on the skin. It just needs to still send that message though, like, hey girl, y'all better be back there, having a team meeting, because after a while I'm gonna be gone. You need to tighten up, because y'all up next. So this is all of the stuff that was coming out of her skin. So now what I am doing, I am going over her face with a ultra light pill. And this is just going to help. It helps with acne. It helps with keeping the skin decongested. So hopefully we don't have to do this as often as we've been having to do it. But it's like, again, it's something very, very light, and it just gives it that extra workout in your skin, for your skin to continue to further work out. So that's what you see me doing here. Her skin was looking so much better than what it was, because baby, that nose was rough. It was absolutely rough. So now that I've taken the chemical peel off, I'm just going through with the Vital C hydration mask, and I'm just adding some hydration back to her skin. And while this mask is on, I will sit her under the blue LED light. That way it does kill off more of the acne and the bacteria and that nastiness that's within the skin. So that blue light does help with that, and it just gives it that an extra fight power. So I always use the LED light just for a little bit, 15 to 20 minutes, just for it to, penetrate the skin and do whatever it needs to do. And I sped it up a little bit because, of course, she was under this light for quite some time. But I definitely wanted to you guys to see that part of it. And I'm going to go in with a warm towel and just remove off the Vital C mask that I placed on her skin. She is such a spoiled brat, y'all. And to further help kill more of the bacteria, girl, I'm killing this bacteria, okay? I'm just pushing in oxygen into her skin with the high frequency tool here. So, and I use the gauze over the skin because it just glides and slides better over the skin, and you can get into the areas in which you need, and it still penetrates through the gauze. So, but I'm just moving this gauze all over her face rather than putting it completely over her face, because she freaks out when you put it completely over her face. I don't know why. Everybody has their little thing, so you know. So now I'm just going to tone her face, restore that pH balance back to her, and just give her a little bit of moisturizer. And again, this was really quick, straight to the point for her. And yeah, she was all good. So she's all set to go to school with healthy skin. And yeah, so it's always a pleasure to help out her with her situations. These kids they be really going through it, and you know, just got to talk to them and see how you can help. But so yeah, this is just her finished skin, and this was basically the end of it. And thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, just make sure you leave a positive comment, and always remember to aspire to inspire someone each and every day. We need more light and more love and kindness. Until next time, y'all have a blessed one.